Hello everyone, Bogdan is here for you, and this video touches the best strategies for building affiliate sites for 2023-2024. What are the things you might be thinking of if you're just planning to start over affiliate marketing site? What to do to save your time, to find a perfect niche, to invest less, and hopefully earn more. So let's focus on the following things. What are the new ideas on geodiversity and media diversity? So as we know, the website competition is really high these days, and the first thing to make a best new strategy for affiliate site gambling is think about targeting new geographies. So in the world of gambling, especially casino gambling, new geographies now is Latin countries. So this is Latin America countries, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, Chile, and other countries of Latin America. Also, these are countries in Africa, including South Africa, Nigeria, and so on and so on. Also, these are countries that located in Asia, especially Middle East Asia. Finally, these are underserved small European countries and also obviously North American countries. So I mean targeting new geographies is not building a large massive websites, but going for small geography, one site for one geography that's been targeted towards specific conditions of play in this geography, guides and rules, the selection of brands that are relevant or might be relevant to this geography, and obviously targeting the language of this local. It means going for Spanish language, Portuguese language, and so on, so on, so on. So being very specific, new geo targeted, and also another idea here is not only to diversify your geography but also to diversify your medias. So it means that website has to also feature links to a more or less live community on Discord, on Telegram, and so on. So let's go for it in more details. So what about social communities? You might be thinking about starting an affiliate site, but also a social community. These are things are more or less independent, so you can make money in social community too. So I am talking about starting Discord and Telegram community in the first place. So in the worst case scenario, this will be mutually beneficial. They will help each other. In the best case scenario, this will be two, independent revenue streams. So how do you, if you started up a social community, how do you populate it with the content in the first place? So I recommend as the best strategy here to start with artificial intelligence generated prompts and ideas. It will help you populate your newly built channels with some content in order to keep it going, to give it a momentum and so on. And finally, in order to as a working scheme or working strategy to develop this community, I recommend making some interviews project. If you go for a specific market, you may find people, influencers or players or casinos and so on and so on, with whom you can make interviews, and this is a constant influx of content for you. This is a way to build, converge your audiences, the guys who you interview and your own audience. So this is not just meaningless content building, but also a kind of smart strategy for growing the presence of your social community, and it's not really time consuming. I do it myself, so I know what I'm saying. All right. So the third idea for as a best strategy to go in the next year or year and a half is to focus on a wider range of deals and product offerings. So we as affiliates were used to go for one client, one at a time, and a one or two types of deals. So it's time to really change. So I'm talking first about combining business to consumer with business to business deals. It's not a conventional thing to to think about it, but if you are building a website that you can both target the business traffic, so the like-minded publication, the casino providers, casino software providers, affiliate sites owners, other advertisers in the field, including agents, commercial partners, and so on. So it means you will be able to reap fruits from two plants. Also, think about revenue share, but also no revenue share agreements, because revenue share is something that paid in not in advance, but in the wake of your communication, as in the wake of your cooperation, as a commission. So you will have to find the money in the first place to be able to build this pipeline of content of the product and so on, and only after it you will be paying commission. So the good idea is to try to balance it. Something is maybe revenue share based, other no revenue share based. So I'm talking about more precisely about putting together different types of advertisement packages, including paid integration or setup fees, including your PR services, something you can get from give away for money, and so on. So in addition to rev share, your conventional advertising, your featured spot on your site, everything has to be used, especially as you're just starting up. All right, so let's talk about content. What are the content side of the good affiliate marketing strategies in the forthcoming year? So my idea is to be for you a niche-specific website, because niche-specific website has a higher chances of survival. For example, you take one niche, for example, of new casinos, decentralized casinos, crypto casinos, going for a specific kind of games, going for RTG games, going for, I don't know, esports, going for different things like instant win games. You have to try to think niche in a niche way, and if this niche has been selected by you, try to be very specific and cater only towards the clients within this niche. Another idea is to be able to deliver constant output of the content. It doesn't mean that you have to do it daily, but you have to go run a long distance. It means you have to structure your content machine content production way in order to be able, because Google, to be able to deliver in time, because Google really prioritizes these websites who can make a constant output. Talking about prioritizing, if you would select between what kind of content you will be putting in your pipeline, think about prioritizing professional or investigative or kind of hard to do content over daily ones. You obviously have to maintain a stock of daily content, but think about this part of bigger ones and prioritize it. And finally, my suggestion is to optimize sales and marketing in what you do. So it means co-selling. For example, if you are starting up, you have a new website, you might be thinking about co-selling with other websites in this niche. Me, for example, I propagate my partnership Marketers Club. This is a club of the affiliate publications who co-sell. For example, it means if an advertiser comes to me, I will channel this advertiser for you for this kind of deal that I have myself, and I can take a small commission for this one-time commission, not lifetime, just one-time commission for referral, but make sure you will do the same for me. So if advertiser comes to you, you'll be co-selling with me. So we have to stand together to decrease the cost of communication, of finding partners, and so on. It actually implies creating a list of best practice brands, sharing the statistic and so on, and also creating a list of low performer brands, or the list of brands that you must evade, not a recommended brand list, and so on and so on. Also think about co-marketing. If you have spare places, advertising place, you may be co-marketing your peers or their initiative, especially your collaborative initiative. And as I was saying, think about using industry blacklist to save your time for not be a part of bad partnership and so on. If you have your thoughts and ideas on my best strategies, if you have your questions, please submit comments here or drop me email. I'll be available for you for a talk, and think about becoming our partner in a partnership club and work together. Thank you for watching. Bye.